Alright, hello Youngaz Males. So, welcome to your Getting Unstuck reading. So, yeah, if you watch the introduction video, which I suggest you do, you'll know what's happening here. So, the introduction video is called I Think I Found a Way to Give Everybody Their Readings or something like that. So, yeah, check that out. So this is about getting unstuck, okay? So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna ask God to guide us to the deck, and then once we get the deck, we're not gonna do all that shuffling. We're just gonna deal the card so that the card that's appropriate to you come out. That means we get less information, so there'll be no underlying issues and all these things. We just have to get the information, and yeah, let's see what happens from there. So this is an experiment, okay, to see how it's gonna work out. So first we're gonna do all the males, all the youngest males in this video, okay? So first, Aries, your message. Getting unstuck for Aries males, please. And so my spirit decides to shuffle. Let's see. So let's see. So getting unstuck for Aries males. So we have opportunity. And now I wish I had an underlying issue. So let's do a little mini reading. So what else do you want Aries to know about this? Because I'm trying to work out the kinks, yeah? So work with me. Be patient, yeah? I say like 5 minutes for each sign. Because it's 72 of you, okay? So, opportunity. What do you want them to know about opportunity? Alright, so be yourself to attract the right people. Youngaz Aries males. So right now, that's what you need to get yourself unstuck. So if you're not being true to yourself, true to what you want, if you're not like dressing as yourself, if you're not speaking like your own self, if you're not sharing ideas that you actually believe in, then God is saying that is working against you right now. So the people who would actually be able to offer these opportunities to you, or who would be able to get opportunities that you have to offer, they're actually not receiving the message because they're not recognizing you for who you are, because you're not being yourself right now, okay? So Youngaz Taurus males, to get Youngaz Taurus males unstuck, Most High, what's the message? Okay. This is actually working out pretty well. Interesting. Seek and ye shall find. All of my readings are like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. Sometimes it's necessary, but not all the time. You can get help without it taking that long. Okay, so children are a factor in your life right now. So let's see what God wants you to know about this children situation. What do you want Youngaz Taurus males to know about the children situation? Okay, I feel like shuffling. Alright, let's go. So to get yourself unstuck, we have protection. So children, what God wants you to know about the children is protection. So I'm not sure how this applies to your life. It can apply to your life in many, many different ways. But protection, that's how to get yourself unstuck when it comes to the children. Can you give them any more information? I feel like this one calls for a bit more information. Which when you find yourself in the circumstance, then you'll know how to apply yourself. But yeah, let's see what else. So we have initiation and awakening. So initiating and awakening, summer, that talks about being abundant. So it's like reassuring the children that they will get what they need. Things will be better, because as you can see, this is an abundant card. You got the flowers blooming, so everything is actually ripe at this stage. This is summer. You got the sun shining down on you, you know. So yeah, so you need to let them know. Awakening. So it's probably having conversations with the children or with whoever you need to have conversations with, so that you can bring about this abundance and let them know that everything is okay. So they want to feel protected by you, or perhaps this is you wanting to feel protected. So you'll know how this information applies to your personal story. Yeah? So that is your message. Now let's move on to Gemini. Youngaz Gemini males. What's the message for Youngaz Gemini? How do they get unstuck? I guess I can't escape shuffling. I have to do what feels right. Alright. So let's see. Youngaz Gemini males. How to get yourself unstuck at this time. Okay, so the first card we have for you is think things through. And then we have live life to the fullest. So it's like look before you leap. So whatever it is that you're thinking of getting involved in, God is saying you need to just take some time and see the situation carefully. Do like risk assessments and things like that. Work out costs, whatever it is that you want to do. Analyze the situation first. Be realistic about what you can and cannot accomplish at this time. And then go for it. According to your means. Okay? According to what you can afford. Alright, Gemini? So, that is you. Look before you leap. So, Youngaz Cancer males. Let's see what your message is. Getting unstuck. Youngaz Cancer males. I didn't know I could do this. I'm actually enjoying this. It feels invigorating. Youngaz Cancer males. Let's see what you can do right now to get unstuck. I need to... It works better when I use the lotion. So I could touch each and every single card. So, Youngaz Cancer males. unstuck. Okay. So we have religious factors. It says your life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this talks about your morals. This talks about what you choose to believe and not believe. So right now your mind is a very powerful tool. You do need to pay attention to any red flags within yourself. So right now it's like you are your biggest enemy in that you're not seeing things from the right perspective. Let's see if we can get some more information here for you with this one. Religious factors. Can you elaborate some more for Youngaz Cancer males, please? So we have fashion stylist. Fashion stylist. So what does that talk about? We have counselor at the bottom of the deck, just so you know, and this is all about the mind. So fashion stylist is like, how are you fashioning yourself? Okay, so it's like creating yourself, creating your persona. Right now you have an opportunity, well, we always do have the opportunity to create yourself to be the type of character that you want to be, so that you can manifest what you want to manifest in this life. Sometimes it's hard, okay, but the truth shall set us free. Okay, so be careful of what you're telling yourself. Be careful of what you're making. Be careful of what you're putting together and calling it yourself. All right, religious factors. So make sure that you're promoting what you actually believe in. Okay, make sure you understand the things that you choose to emulate, and also make sure, there was one other thing. Basically, what we choose to believe can either make us or break us. So make sure that I remember now, the things that you're choosing to add to your personality, or the way you're choosing to shape your personality, is actually going to work for you, not against you. That's it. And this damn heater is killing me. That's why I couldn't concentrate. Okay, so Leo, Youngaz Leo males. Let's see, getting you unstuck. I'm actually enjoying this. Youngaz Leo males, getting you unstuck. And we only got 13 minutes. This is really, really, really good. And I feel like God is giving us our wish. We want accurate, important, quick information that you can be happy or satisfied with. Shit that's going to change your life and not take you forever. Let's see. Youngaz Leo males, getting unstuck. For you, bold step forward. All right, we definitely have to get you some more information there, but right now it is calling for courage. Okay, so that's what I'm getting off of that card right now. So whatever it is that you're afraid to tackle, God is saying, We're not doing that, scaredy cat. So let's get some more information. Bold step forward. What else would you like to share with the Youngaz males, please? Bold step forward. The same deck. Okay. All right. So bold step forward. So the cards we have to come out for you is radical acceptance. So accepting things as they are. Instead of spending time being angry about things not being how you want them to be, God is saying, okay, you don't really like that, but it's the reality right now. So just accept it. And then we have preparations come to fruition. Preparations come to fruition. So preparations mean that this was being worked on from before and now it's here. So that's how, okay, so basically you're on your right path. Okay, so God is saying take bold steps, right, and accept things however they play out, and don't worry, trust the divine process. Okay, because whatever's happening before is actually going to bring what you are after to fruition. And then the last one we have Sky Bridge, the possibility for union. Okay, so God is saying go with the flow, follow the steps, and trust that you are actually going in the right direction. It doesn't matter how it looks. Don't let your eyes deceive you. Okay, you're on the right path. So don't be afraid to take the bold steps forward that you need to take, and accept things the way that they are. Because just because you're playing to win, it doesn't mean that you're actually gonna win. But because you didn't win, it doesn't mean that you actually didn't win. It actually means that you won. So not winning could actually be winning. In any case, you don't know the answers. You don't know what it's supposed to look like. You have a vision. You have a final destination, but you don't know how you're going to get there. So that in between need to be revealed to you. So don't be fooled by the in between. Just know you are headed towards what it is that you hope to achieve. Preparations come to fruition. So God is saying have faith in what you've been working on. Possibility for union. It's going to happen. Okay? So let's see. Youngaz Virgo males. Getting you unstuck. Youngaz Virgo males. What's your message for the Youngaz Virgo males? So we have, I'm gonna take them. So we have Killer, Moocher, and Smelly. Killer, Moocher, and Smelly. So it's like you're smelling a moocher and you want to just dead that vibes, okay? So someone's mooching off of you. You can sense it, but you probably can't identify where this mooching vibes is coming from. But in any case, you're ready to eradicate it. Or you should. Okay? So we have clever, instigator, eavesdropper, frightened, peeping Tom, and liar. Ooh, woo, woo. So I guess this is the moocher. So this person has been cleverly instigating things, and they've been listening in on conversations and shit like that because they're frightened. I guess they're frightened of losing you because you're like a source. You're like a life source for them. So they're feeding off of maybe your energy, your money, your presence, your whatever it is that you supply this person with. So they're peeping and they're telling you a whole bunch of lies. So they're manipulating you, okay? And the last card we have is fighter. So somebody is mooching off for you, yet they're fighting against you. All right, so let's see. What else do you want to tell Virgo about this, please? So it's like you're sensing the vibe, but you don't have no definitive proof. So you're kind of stuck. But yeah. So if you didn't know what you were sensing, or if you were right, you're right. Somebody is actually mooching off for you. They don't have your best interests at heart. Their motives are strictly selfish. Okay, so they don't really care what happens to you. All they want to know is that they're getting what they want out of you. So God is telling you, seek them out and actually, obviously cut it off. Unless you like to have the moocher. Let me stop. Okay. Limitless possibility. So it's like, yeah. Limitless. So it's like they're not gonna stop unless you stop them, okay? But I feel like there's another message in here for you. So we have overwhelm and plenty. So there's that unending well again. So this person really see you as some kind of a source of life or some shit. Yeah, this person like an energy vampire. They're just feeding on you. Alright, so limitless possibility, overwhelm and plenty. Then we have diving into a task. And then we have new beginnings. So the task is actually this fighting energy. So it's like if you want it to stop so that you can have a new beginning. How's it go? Like this. You're gonna have to do the work that it takes so that you can get to this new beginning without this vampire person on your ass. Okay? Because whatever you got going on right now, they're having a great time. A whale of a time. Just they got life real easy living off of you. Okay? So to get unstuck, you need to get rid of the energy vampire. Okay? So let's move on to the next sign. Libra, sorry. Youngaz Libra males, what can you do to get yourself unstuck? Let's see what your messages are. Youngaz Libra males. Getting unstuck. Okay. Alright, so Youngaz Libra males, we have racist and thief. What can you do to get unstuck? So let's see what God wants you to know about this racist and thief energy. What do you want them to know about this racist and thief energy, most high? That underneath card, they feel real funny. So you got mystery cards, Libra. Let's see what God wants you to know about this racist and thief energy. Okay. So we have, are you holding yourself back? Because there is always a choice. So it's like if somebody's teaching you how to be this way, know that you don't have to be this way. And by being this way, you're setting up yourself to collect some bad energy in the future. Okay, what goes around comes around. There's a choice. So it's like you're conflicted about this energy. So these energies are actually keeping you stuck right now. So it's like you're doing it, but you're not happy that you're doing it. And that's what's holding yourself back. And God wants you to know there is a choice. So the funny one, this is the one that felt real weird. Listen to them and then decide for yourself. And therein lies your freedom. Who are they? So take a look at whoever it is that's inspiring you to be in this energy here. Are they someone you would like to become? Is that how you see yourself being in the future? If you don't want to be like them, then don't walk in their footsteps. And this energy is so foul that I couldn't even keep it there. So yeah, this person needs to be stayed away from. Whoever it is that's encouraging you to be racist and to be a thief. Okay? Those are all horrible energies that they're not going to work in your benefit, to your benefit. Times have changed. Being racist is out of style now, okay? It's not beneficial to be racist anymore. Okay? Maybe at one time it was, but that shit is dead now. And if it's not dead, it's near dead. It's on life support. Racism is whack. Okay, so Youngaz Scorpio males, getting yourself unstuck. What's your message for the Youngaz Scorpio males? Getting them unstuck. Unstuck. That's called freeing my spirit, Scorpio. That's called being yourself. In spite of what the critics say. How long has this been? Half an hour. Ooh, I like this. So everybody definitely can get their reading. It's not as detailed as they would normally be, but it's accurate. It's quick. And I'm sure you guys are satisfied. Hello. So Youngaz Scorpio males, getting unstuck. What does God want you to know? right. So, okay, getting yourself unstuck, Scorpio. Have they been kind to you? So if you're feeling stuck right now, it's because of the company that you're around. So these people, they have not been nice to you, else God wouldn't have to ask you this question and you wouldn't feel stuck. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you're around some people who don't really value you. Okay? And you need to spend some time by yourself until you get some better friends. Alright? It's hot. So, just for kicks, let's see. What else do you want Scorpio to know about this? What else do you want to say to Scorpio? Alright. Wanting to fit in, you want to get along with them. Yeah, have they been kind to you? Then we have know who to ask. So what does God want to tell you about the situation? Know who to ask. So who do you need to ask if they have been kind to you? So it's like somebody has some information that you don't know. But you know enough to know that somebody knows something that you don't know, but you probably should know. Okay, so it's time to get into your investigations because you want to fit in with these people, but are they the best company for you? I don't think so. And the question is, if they allow you into the friends group and they don't want to be kind to you, then what exactly did they invite you into the friends group for? Like, what are they getting from you being there? You know, find out. Yeah. So next we have Youngaz Sagittarius males. My bum is hurting me now. This is too much sitting down. Getting Sagittarius males unstuck, please. I'm ready to get up now. But it's alright. I'm gonna make it. I got like 3 more plus Sagittarius. So let's see. I'm actually having fun with these readings. So Youngaz Sagittarius males, getting you unstuck. What does God want you to know? I'm so glad. I prayed for this formula this morning and I got it. I'm very happy. I've been missing reading for you guys. Everybody get a reading. Okay, Sagittarius. Getting you unstuck. Sagittarius is like you're stuck, stickity stuck. Even your cards don't want to come out. What's that? Alright, Most High. Let's pierce this veil of being able to see all the way forward. You know what the hell I mean. Let's do this for the Sagittarius. What did you do, Sag? Did you do something? Why isn't God talking to you? Sagittarius. All right, Most High, please, we need to move on. I think they got the point now. Let's bring them their message. Yeah. Ooh, that's why. All right, Sagittarius. Boundaries. That's what God wants to tell you. Getting yourself unstuck. Boundaries. Interesting. There's a need for balance. I was inspired to look at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. What else do you want to tell Sagittarius about boundaries? Boundaries. Let's see what God wants you to know about this boundaries energy. So this is about knowing when to stop. Knowing when to not go somewhere. Knowing who to cut out. Boundaries. This talks about self-discipline, self-control. Knowing where to draw the line and tell people, yo, don't cross that. This is about not being anybody's pushover, not being anybody's doormat. Set boundaries. So the card, we have bacteria. Bacteria makes diseases. I want to clarify this bacteria card. What exactly are you trying to say, the Sagittarius? So bacteria. Bacteria could be a good thing. Bacteria could actually be a harmful thing as well. Perhaps this has something to do with hygiene. Sexually transmitted infections, possibly. Let's see. Got child support at the bottom of the deck there. So we got inheritance, religion or religious, immature. Okay, so this is the teachings that you're getting. So it's like something somebody's teaching you when it comes to morals and standards and right, the difference between right and wrong. What God would be cool with, what God wouldn't, and stuff like that. They're teaching you the wrong thing. So it's a matter of knowing who to listen to and who not to listen to. So it's like when somebody's trying to teach you something, you need to then use your own intelligence to support yourself, because it's like the adults that you feel you can rely on to teach you how to maneuver yourself through life. They're not very mature. They're immature. So if they're immature, they're going to train you to be immature as well. Okay? So that's what this is about. So this is about you protecting yourself before you wreck yourself. So you haven't done anything yet to get you into serious trouble. And if you're already in trouble, trust me, it can get much worse. So, excuse me. So this is about putting yourself in check before it gets too late. Okay? So know what advice to take from this person or these people and what to leave. Okay? So use your forethought, and you kind of have to raise yourself. Child support. Be your own support. You hear me? Because God didn't make no stupid creatures. It don't matter how old you are. We all have this. That's why even the teeny children, they ask big questions. It's because we're naturally made like that. We're made intelligent. So, you know, curiosity and all these things. So you can do it. Okay? Listen and then decide for yourself. Right? Alright, so Youngaz, Capricorn, males. Let's see. Getting you unstuck. What's God's message for you? Youngaz, Capricorn, males coming unstuck. We got two decks fighting to be acknowledged. But we're gonna go with this one. I feel like this one won. Getting you unstuck. Youngaz, Capricorn, males. Okay. So Capricorn, my love, you're holding on to something that's actually God is trying to take it away, because your journey with it or this person, it's actually done. You've gotten all that you need out of a situation or out of a thing that you love, and that's the reason why you're still holding on to that person or that thing or that thought or whatever it is. So there's something that you're holding on to because you love it, but it's time to actually say goodbye. Okay? Accept what is dying. Let's get you some more information. What else can you tell? What else would you like to tell Capricorn about this situation? Accept what is dying. Interesting. Capricorn, we're being led to the date deck. So there's a timing in here of significance to you. Okay. Okay, so we got milliseconds and we have seconds. Interesting. So we're going to clarify milliseconds. So milliseconds talks about speed. And seconds is still quite fast, but just not as fast as milliseconds. So we're going to have to clarify both of these to see what God is trying to say to you, okay? But something is going to be quick in both instances. So let's see. So tell us about milliseconds, please. this definitely isn't being quick, is it? There we go. It goes like all right here. Okay, so friend circle or social life. So this could be talking about a friend, okay, you don't want to let go of. All right, so let's see what God is trying to tell you about the seconds. So what's this? We're going back to the same deck. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so there's something about your friend circle or your social life that's actually coming to an end. So you finish that season. Remember I did the readings about the season that you're in. That season is over. Okay? And if we keep holding on to old seasons, the new seasons can't come in. Or if they do come in, it creates chaos. Because our energy is being pulled in this way and that way, you see? So then that just keeps you stuck. So let's see, seconds. So seconds is clarified by the laws of the universe. So God is giving you a second chance here. So perhaps these people, you love them, but they were not positive influences in your life. And it got everything to do with the laws of the universe. So you could have been setting yourself up for some very terrible karma in the future. So God is trying to put an end to that before you actually create like huge damage for yourself. You got temptation or test at the bottom there. So perhaps these were like your temptation or your test. And God put these people in your life to see what you would do. And it looks like you would actually be going down the wrong path, because it's like they're bad for you, but you can't see that. So you keep holding on to them. But God is saying you need to let go. So you're getting a second chance to get it right, to make the right choice. Okay? So that is how to get yourself unstuck, Capricorn. You need to let go of those friends and start anew. Making better decisions, okay? You don't want to get in trouble with the universe. Alright, Youngaz Aquarius Males. Let's bring your information. So getting Youngaz Aquarius Males unstuck. Let's see. Let's get you unstuck, Aquarius. It was 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so we have planet, bacteria, and man-made drought. So what I'm getting here right off the bat is something in its entirety is infected. Okay, and that's causing some kind of a drought. So let's get some more information on that for you. Yeah, something is polluted. Okay, what do you want to tell Aquarius about this energy here, please? All right. It's like the whole thing is rubbish. Let's see what God is talking about. So we got respect. So because the respect is disintegrated among you, there's no fertility. God told me to look at the bottom of the deck, fertility. So if you're trying to do something with a group of people, because of the lack of respect among you, it's causing you guys to be fruitless. Okay? So if you all want to be successful in whatever this is, it could be business or whatever venture you're into with these people. If you want to be successful in it, you guys are going to have to start respecting each other. That means when one person speak, everybody else listen and you wait your turn. And when you're listening, you're actually listening to hear what the other person has to say and not just listening to see when they finish so you can put in your input. You guys need to start to work together. The underlying issue on this deck here was government. So the way that you guys are governing yourselves is actually working against you. So you don't have to have a boss. You don't have to have anybody in charge. All of you need to be in charge of yourselves. Okay? You're all bosses. Now, let us as bosses come together and make some boss decisions so we can make some boss moves type of thing. Okay? So that's what needs to be done. All right? So in spite of what differences you guys may have, you need to put them aside for the common good, because this drought can't continue. That's the stuck vibes there. So there needs to be a level of respect amongst you without one feeling belittled, and then you'll be able to move forward. So the first thing you guys need to work on in this association that you have going on is the foundational things, actually getting along with each other, okay? Having that respect for each other. So Youngaz Pisces males. Woo. All right, let's see, how do we get you unstuck? Youngaz Pisces male. All right, let's see. Pisces, what's this? And at the bottom of the deck, what's this? And then this follows. What go on, Pisces? You're in your beast mode. Why? Anyway, let's see what God wants to tell you about this mad energy here. This ugliness here. What do you want to tell Pisces, Most High? A no is a no. If it's you telling people no and they're still violating you, it is this. Because boys get it too. And if somebody's telling you no and you're still trying to take the thing, that's what you are. Okay? So let's just clear that up right away. And it's a crime. It's a crime in Babylon's world and it's a crime in the universe. So you're breaking laws. So let's get you unstuck. Let's see what God wants you to know about this. No means no. So God says, be kind to them. It says, everybody makes mistakes from time to time. Learn from them. It's time to act mature. Okay? Eat healthy food means make healthy decisions. So, you made this mistake. You will have to pay for it, but make sure you learn from it. That's the best kind of payment that you can give to yourself. Learning from this mistake. Because if I'm not mistaken, I feel like somebody's aware. But if the damage is done, the damage is done. Then you do the crime, you do the time, then make sure you learn from your mistake so you don't have to go down this shitty path again. You see me? So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing these readings. They were quick. That's 1 hour on the dot. Fantastic. So yeah, we could definitely look forward to me doing more of these in the future so we can get you guys unstuck, okay? So yeah, can't remember what else I have to say. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I wish you all the very best. Take care of yourselves. Mwah.